Hello YouTube, I thought I would put up a video of the progress in my shop and also check to see how difficult it is to upload videos out here just using my cell service. So first thing is I need to get this all cut down, eventually this ground, so I can direct the runoff from the shop and have a driveway over here on this side of the building. I also want to build some sort of small carport lean-to off the side on this side to park under, and I replaced the door that came with the building with that walk door and window from Home Depot, and I need to get it painted and finished here soon. Another thing I would like to do down both long sides of the building, I want to dig a trench and probably come out 2-3 feet, foot drain pipe in the bottom, fill it with the gravel, probably all the way to the about 6 inches below the siding, and have the water run off at the far end of the building, and take you around back. My building did not come with windows. I added these myself, and I was going to put plastic drip edge around the windows, but what I've decided to do is these windows might, at least I'm going to put 1x3 or 1x4 trim all the way around, and then flashing at the top of the window above the trim, because some of the other windows I have to do different because the edge of the window is at the rib in the siding. Those windows up top there are a good example. It's that one for sure. So I need to rework those a little different to get them weatherproof. The bottom here, I may just starting 4 feet from this corner, and then to like a foot past that window, do regular siding down here in the bottom, up about to the bottom of that purlin that's part of the building. That way I can have a porch light between that door and the window, and the goofed up siding that got cut too wide for the window will be eliminated, and I'll have nice, better trim work around the doors and the windows. Coming off the back of the building, this needs some serious grading and help back here. That's actually the bottom of the footing, so I need to bring dirt in. I'd like to have a patio back here, and probably about right here I'll have a package heating and air unit, meaning that air conditioner in the furnace is outside and will be ducted, returned on the bottom, and the supply duct will be on the go in on the top. and that'll be for the house end of the building. Those two windows here on this side I tried to do with some J-channel I had bought, and I'm not satisfied with how they're working out. So that's why I'm looking at going around the windows with 1x4s or 1x6s to at least get past those ribs on the flat steel. This side of the building, the ground needs to come up 6 inches, and again I want to run drain tile down the side, have it drain out that way into the woods. This is my sewer stub out from inside. All these trees that I cleared and pushed off to the side, I want to get all those pulled out and piled up and burned. I got a dead tree here that needs to come down. This is where my roll-up door is going to be. Right now I've got this temporary wall set up until I can get some scaffolding and help to put the roll-up door in. I've got the door. Inside I've got some chicken house fans I plan to use for ventilation. Not sure what I'm going to do exactly. One of them I'm turning into a box fan right now for portable airflow. I would like to mount maybe two, like one up here and one down there in that side wall. I got some fiberglass gray wall lights that I was going to add, but I'm thinking about maybe some windows up in this top section about that size. Just fixed panes of glass, 2 per bay, basically, to let light in. These are some cowl gates that a friend of mine is building. Instead of a squeeze chute, these are the sides for the chute. They'll go into a head gate. This is the current machine tool corner that I've got. I've got a heavy Cincinnati Bickford 21-inch drill press, a Gorton 122 master mill, and a older Cincinnati drill press. I would like to find the 16-inch swing lathe, maybe with an 8-foot bed. Preferably something that will cut inch and metric. This is an old radial arm saw that I have from the mid to late 40s. This is a Lincoln MK250 DC welder that I've got. Runs off 3-phase, has a 3-phase motor and a DC generator inside it. It's set up to run TIG right now. Man basket I borrowed. Gonna use that and some scaffolding to get the framing done on the house end. This is the house end of the shop. It's 4,000 square feet, and then the house is 1,000 square feet. And the shop side is 3,000 square feet. I've got a loft up here, and then a laundry room, bathroom, laundry room, and a closet under the stairs, outlet for an ice maker, laundry sink, kitchen sink, bathroom sink in the back side, toilet, shower in that corner, linen closet, water heater will be in this corner. Thinking about putting my main panel for the house end in this laundry room somewhere. This wall will go all the way to the bottom of that beam, and I'll frame more studs up high all the way around. And then my ceiling, I'm going to do strips of 1x4s, 2 feet on center, I think, and sheetrock will get screwed to the 1x4s. This end where the bracing is, that's where my ductwork will run for my supply, and a soffit up there I'm going to build against that wall. Put some registers up there. I'd like to have ceiling fan somewhere in here, and some lights hanging over like wherever my kitchen table is going to go. That corner, I'd like to put a wood stove, and got a window there, window up there. There might be a door about where that pile of trash is in the wall going out to the shop. I've got a door here straight from the laundry room out to the shop. That crate is the roll-up door. The workbench I brought up last weekend, so I'm not bent over on the floor cutting lumber anymore. This is my 5,000-pound Nissan propane forklift. Come in handy already. I've only had it a couple months. I've got more of these high bay fluorescent fixtures. So basically gave $1 each. I'm thinking of doing 4 to a bay, 2 on each side. So I have a total of 8 in the shop. And then over my tables and benches, I'll do more task lighting, smaller fixtures down a little bit lower, so I don't have to have the whole thing lit up if I don't need to. And basically behind that milling machine is where the power is going to come in. I'm hoping to bring in 3-phase from Georgia Power. I don't know what size service yet. My panels will be in this corner, and I'll have one big bench along this wall and a work table out here where this stack of lumber is, probably a 4x8 welding table. Not quite sure where the mill and the drill presses are going to sit yet. That's why everything's on pallets, because I got to insulate yet and move everything around. See, that bench I've just been using to collect tools and stuff on lately. That's basically all I got right now for an update. And I got this in the mail from Keith Rucker, this decimal equivalent chart. I think they'll be pretty handy in the shop. This is also advice I'd gone down to Keith Rucker's shop in Tifton and made a new Acme left-hand vice screw for this Palmgren mill vise that I've got. If I can't get 3-phase from Georgia Power. I'm going to bring in 400 amp single phase into the shop, and basically 200 amps of it's going to go to a phase converter, and the rest will be for my single phase loads. Offhand, in actual reality, I shouldn't have anything bigger than a 20 horse 3-phase motor. So that's how the building's come along.